Under the Needle, where acupuncture meets anatomy. Today, we're exploring conception vessel 17, one of the most commonly used points in clinical practice. Conception vessel 17, or Shanzhong, is located on the anterior midline of the thorax at the level of the fourth intercostal space. The point lies centrally over the sternum between the nipples in most individuals. This region forms a major anatomical intersection involving the rib cage, respiratory musculature, and fascial systems of the thorax. Because of its location, conception vessel 17 is closely associated with breathing mechanics and autonomic regulation. Beneath conception vessel 17 lie the fascial layers of the anterior thorax, including the pectoral fascia and intercostal musculature. The intercostal muscles contribute directly to rib cage expansion and respiratory mechanics. Anterior cutaneous branches of the intercostal nerves provide sensory innervation to the chest wall and arise from thoracic spinal segments. Deep vascular supply is provided by the internal thoracic vessels running adjacent to the sternum. Together, these structures create an important relationship between respiration, sensory signaling, and thoracic movement. Clinically, conception vessel 17 is frequently used for breathing dysfunction and thoracic restriction. Because the rib cage and respiratory musculature influence autonomic state, tension within this region may contribute to altered breathing patterns and sympathetic dominance. This point is commonly used in conditions involving chest tightness, stress-related breathing dysfunction, and postural restriction. Addressing this region may influence both mechanical respiration and nervous system regulation. In traditional Chinese medicine, conception vessel 17 is considered the influential point of qi and is commonly used to regulate the chest, breathing, and emotional state. It is frequently associated with opening the chest and calming the shin. From a modern anatomical perspective, this region directly influences thoracic mobility, respiratory musculature, and sensory input from the chest wall. Breathing mechanics are also closely linked with autonomic nervous system regulation. When these perspectives are integrated, conception vessel 17 reflects both traditional concepts of regulating qi and modern understanding of respiratory and nervous system physiology. This is just one example of the anatomy we explore. If you want to study all acupuncture points systematically, deepen your clinical understanding, and earn continuing education credits, the Anatomy of Acupuncture Atlas and the full online course walk you through the entire framework. You'll find the links in the description.